Oh, great. Let me tell you a little bit about what SKYACTIV technology is. It's Mazda's in-house development to create a more fuel-efficient engine while getting more power out of the vehicle. We actually have the EPA guidelines for the next 5 years covered as far as the CO2 emissions go. And we want to give this car the accessibility to more people. We don't use a hybrid drive. There's no batteries. It's a more fuel-efficient gasoline engine that gets you that clean feel. Now you can tell it's a SKYACTIV car by the blue bezels around the headlights here. Walk over to the sticker, you see SKYACTIV here. You also see SKYACTIV on the back badging. And then when you get inside the car, there's blue bezels on the inside as well as the lighting. Now, I'd like to show you. You notice the blue engine cover? More blue, more SKYACTIV. Now, the way we get those things done, the better fuel economy, the more power, is by using a higher compression ratio. At 12-to-1 compression, that's more than some Ferraris and Corvettes. For every point of compression that you gain, it's a 3% increase in power. The problem with running that high of compression is propensity for knock or pre-combustion of the fuel-to-air mixture. The way we mitigate that is by using a multi-prong injector for the fuel-to-air mixture. It's a 6-hole injector which sprays the piston head, has a cooling effect. It atomizes the fuel at 2,900 psi, and it has a more complete burn. We also use a volcanic top piston. What that does, it actually allows for better better combustion. It has the higher compression ratio because of the dome top piston, and then it actually has a cooling effect by how it is combusted. Now, we have this paired up to the SKYACTIV Drive transmission. It wants to give you the seamless, easy feel of an automatic transmission. It uses a dual plate clutch to give you that higher speed feel, sporty type feel in the transmission as well. And what we do is actually increase the fuel economy by 4%. Okay. Some things about the engine, Mazda set out to obviously reduce emissions. They wanted to increase horsepower. They've actually shaved about 15% of the weight out of that engine. They reduced the internal friction by 30%. So the less power it takes to move this engine equals better fuel economy for you. Now, with that transmission hooked up to it, we actually use a torque converter at lower speeds under 5 miles an hour. Basically, that gives you that seamless shifting just when you're starting to get going. They use that dual clutch at the higher speeds, which is a more direct connect, and so it has seamless downshifts and upshifts, and actually will rev match on your downshift. So if you want that fun-to-drive, sporty type vehicle, this would be the one to do it in. That's about it. Let's take it for a drive.